Homes with mountain views and one on a river too. That is what this video is about today. So if you have ever wanted to have a home with a mountain view or possibly even one on a river, you do not want to miss a second of this video. And when you stay until the end of the video, I am going to take you to a place that honors the men and women that have served our country and that continue to serve today. And trust me, you will not want to miss that. But before I tell you where I'm at right now and where these homes are located, let's go ahead and get started right now. Hi, my name's Stephen. Along with my wife Leslie, we are local real estate agents here in Virginia's beautiful mountains and valleys, servicing the Shenandoah Valley and the Charlottesville area. And it is our pleasure and our honor to have helped so many folks who are looking to purchase a home, both in the area and out of the area, or the folks as well here in the area that we've been able to help sell their home as well. It's been our honor, and thank you for allowing us to do that. Maybe that's you at this time, though. Maybe you're looking to purchase a home or sell a home. We would be honored and happy to help you as well. All of our information is in the description below, so call us, text us, email us, and we'll be happy to help you too. Now, additionally, if you like our channel, if you like going places with beautiful views and a place like we're going to go at the end of the video today and different festivals and things around the area here, we'd be honored as well if you click that subscribe button, touch that bell icon, so you don't miss a minute of what's going to come here and what has come on Virginia Mountain to Valley Living. Now, as I mentioned today, we are going to take a look at some homes with some views, and why not just start out with a great view here, starting at the very beginning of where we're at. Where am I though? I am in Augusta County, on the northern edge of Augusta County, and today we are going to look at three homes in three different smaller towns that are north of Stanton. We're going to start by looking in Mount Sidney, and right now that's where we are. We are high above the town of Mount Sidney. The next home that we're going to look at, which has some great views, is in Defiance. And then for our last home, the one that's on the river, we're going to go down to just outside of Verona and take a look at that one. So you will not want to miss these homes. Like I say, they're fantastic places, fantastic views, and additionally, like I say, starting out here in Mount Sidney, we're going to walk right down the road here to our first home. We are in the Mountain View Estates neighborhood, and I'm going to show you a first home which is set on top of the hill and has even better views than where we're at right now. So let's go ahead, let's walk down the road and let's take a look at that first home. So like I say, these neighborhoods have some views, and look at that. It's our first neighborhood here, and I mean, it's just, you can see the Blue Ridge Mountains over there. It's absolutely beautiful. And here's the thing, from this vantage point, it's a great view, but from the home I'm going to show you, it's even a better vantage point, because that home sits up here on the top of this hill, right up there, up that driveway. If you look there, that home, which is currently active on the market, it's listed for $479,000. It was built in 2005. It has 3 bedrooms and 3 baths, 2,596 square feet of finished living space, and 1,508 of that's above ground. If you break it down, it's only $185 a square foot, and it sits on a 0.35 acre lot. And like I say, $1 million views, but you know, at $479,000, you're not paying for those $1 million views. But like I say, here's a few things about the inside of it. Doesn't matter. I mean, once you go inside, you're going to enjoy the high ceilings that are in the home. You're going to enjoy there's nice granite countertops in the kitchen, and I love the columns that are in the dining room area. Just makes it really stand out and look really nice. Additionally, there's two really nice sized bedrooms that are on the main level, which is a real plus. And they have nice sized closets as well. And now the primary bath has dual vanities, and it's also got a whirlpool tub to soak your troubles away, I guess we could say. And of course, there's a nice 2-car garage there. And then there's an additional room in addition to that 3rd bedroom that could be used as an office or a mudroom. And there's plenty of storage in this home as well. And like I say, you're perched up on top of that hill up there. And so really, you don't have much of a yard to mow either. That's kind of a nice thing, and unless you like mowing yards. And like I said, once again, you got some absolutely beautiful views here in this neighborhood. So are you looking for privacy and seclusion? Well, how about that drive in here and then to this home set in this very private, secluded area. Look, I mean, you got woods on this side and you have the beautiful views on the other side there. And like I say, this home is an absolutely amazing home set here in the top of this hill in Fort Defiance. Let me give you a little information about it before I tell you a little bit more. This home is currently listed on the market for $995,000. It was built in 1979. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3 full baths and 1 half bath, 3,917 square feet of finished living space. It has 2,747 of that being above ground. If you break it down, it's $254 a square foot, but it sits on 15.74 acres. So, and like I say, I mean, just listen, birds, I mean, just seclusion up here. And so now a little bit about the inside of this home and some of the grounds here as well. It is a very picturesque area here, and you can see some of the views of the Shenandoah Valley below and the Blue Ridge Mountains to the east. And when you go into the home, there's a beautiful wood-burning fireplace inside, and it opens, I mean, just the great room there is absolutely beautiful. And I mean, all the woodwork and the views that you get out of those windows. And there's a 170 square foot sunroom and that has views of the neighboring farm. And like I say, it's just a great place to take in those sunrises in the morning. Imagine that being just a really neat place to be. Now there's 10 acres of woods around you, and as part of that 15.74 acres. And there's also a fireplace in the primary suite, which is on the first floor. That's a nice bonus, not having a primary suite on the first floor. And there's a nice kitchen that you can use there. It's got all brand new appliances. And if you go downstairs, the basement has over 1,600 square feet of finished space with a kitchenette that you could use as an in-law suite or a standalone apartment. And so when we're talking about multi-generational opportunities, this is one of those homes for that. And now I'll come back to that in just a second with some more, but there's some other buildings in the property as well. That there's a 3-bay pole barn, as well as a shop that has a greenhouse attached to it. So you have a lot of options for the use of this property. And like I just said, I said I'd come back. Here's the thing, multi-generational. Additionally, the county has allowed it to be zoned so that it could be divided one more time for another house to be built on it. So like I say, really neat place. Now there's no HOA here in this neighborhood, Cedar Creek, but there is a road maintenance agreement to get up to the top of the home here. And like I say, if you want privacy and if you want to be alone in a beautiful setting, and under $1 million, I might add, with 15 acres here, this is definitely a home you'd want to give us a call about so you can take a look at it. All right, so we're here in our last, it's a neighborhood, but it's not really a neighborhood. It's just a road out here in the middle of the country. And this is the River House. And you can see this isn't the house I'm going to talk about. The house I'm going to talk about is coming up here. But You know, one of the nice things about living in the rural areas here is that you have a lot of privacy. Of course, that's anywhere, I get that, but I mean, this one especially, right? You got a river, so you got flowing water behind you, and it sits in very much of a park-like setting, and you've got 2.44 acres that you're living on as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch hands here. The home that you see coming up here on my left-hand side is currently active on the market. It's listed for $574,900. It was built in 1989, has 4 bedrooms and 2 baths, 2,546 square feet of finished living space. That's $226 a square foot, and as I've already mentioned, it sits on a 2.44 acre lot now. So imagine, you can see a little bit there maybe how it just kind of gently swoops down to the middle river behind you there. And on the almost 2.5 acres, 2.44 acres, it just has that park-like setting and just all one level house. A lot of things going for this house. So a little bit about the inside. It has a split bedroom design. That's a great thing. One on one side of the house, one on the other. Give you privacy from your children if you have children. And there's also a primary suite here that is absolutely wonderful. It has a 2,500 square foot oversized garage. That's neat. You can make a little shop out there if you like. And like I say, there's plenty of foliage here, and this neighborhood with one road in and one road out, which makes it really, really nice. There's just a lot, as you're seeing the pictures here go through, there's just a lot going for this home here on the inside of it. And so, I mean, if you're into fishing or kayaking or just wading and tubing in the river, this would be a home that you would definitely want to take a look at here just outside Verona here. Now, beginning of the video, I told you we're going to go to a place that honors our men and women who serve our country. So let's go ahead and let's go there and let's honor them and take a look at that place as well. And so here we are in a place that for years have honored the men and the women that have helped us retain and have the freedoms that we actually have every day. And we are in the 29th Division Museum here in the town of Verona. And from the name, you'll know that this museum pays tribute to the 29th Division, and it dates all the way back to around the 1740s with the French and Indian War. But wait a minute, the 29th Division didn't exist back in that day, and it didn't exist until it started in about 1917 in World War I. And that's true, but the 29th Division's original member organizations can be traced all the way back to the French and Indian War. And so this museum honors pre-1917 as well as post-1917. Now here at the museum, you'll learn about the pre-American French and Indian War, as well as the American Revolutionary War, the War of 1812, the Mexican-American War, the Civil War, Spanish-American War, and then from there you'll learn about World War I. Great display here that I'm in the middle of right now, and you'll also find out about World War II, including the historic invasion of U.S. soldiers on the beach at Normandy. Now, Korea, Vietnam, Kuwait, Iraq, Afghanistan, all different theaters of war, and the soldiers and the men and women who have served in those wars you'll find here as well. Now, the 29th Division, also known as the Blue-Gray Division, continues to recognize and honor the men and women who continue to defend our country as well today, whether it be on America's southern border or whether it be in a foreign land. And you know, this is really a fantastic place, a fantastic museum where you will come to appreciate those who have served our country and those who, some of them, have paid the ultimate price in the giving of their life for our country. Now, the museum is open on Tuesdays through Saturdays. And one of the things about it is that on the third Thursdays, you can come to the museum for additional educational opportunities as well as special speakers. And if you wish, here at the museum, you can coordinate with a group here that takes trips into Europe, including places like Normandy. So one of the best things about the museum is It's another one of those things here in the Shenandoah Valley that's absolutely free. Now, when you're here, I encourage you to donate to this museum. It really is a fantastic place, and a lot of neat stuff here, displays and media which you can learn from. And I mentioned the museum being open Tuesday through Saturday. It's open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on those days. So if you come by, so I encourage you to come by here, enjoy this museum, enjoy the history here. The folks here are so nice, and just talking to them, you're going to learn so much more about history of different things here, of people who have served in Virginia, here in the area, and abroad as well. And so I hope you'll come here, and I hope I hope that you will visit this museum. It's a fantastic place. Now, I also hope that you've enjoyed the 3 homes that we took a look at today, the homes with mountain views, and the last one that was on a river too. And you know, that's, as I mentioned in the video, it's one of the great things about where we live here in our beautiful mountains and valleys of Virginia. You have urban areas, towns, and small cities, but you also have these great areas where you have just country living and beautiful vistas as well. And so if you're interested in any of the homes that we showed today, or if you're interested in another home anywhere here in the Shenandoah Valley or the Charlottesville area, Leslie and I would be happy to help. All of our information is in the description below. So reach out, call us, contact us, text us, email us, whatever the case may be. We'll be happy to help you as well. So from here in the 29th Division Museum, where as an American, you have to be thankful and proud for those who have served our country. But until next time, I'll see you around town.